What's up guys, welcome back to a brand new video, and in today's video I'm bringing y'all a Q&A / get to know me video. I feel like it's long overdue and it's time for me to do one of these. You know, I want my subscribers to get to know me a little bit better. I'm pretty sure some of y'all watching this video right now have a couple questions about like my background, how old I am, my full name, what school I go to, stuff like that. So in this video I'm gonna get through all of those questions. I also have a couple questions that people had asked me on social media for me to answer, and I'm gonna get through those questions as well. Before we get into this video, don't forget to like and subscribe to this channel. Also comment down below what other content you want to see me make. And yeah, so let's get right into this video. Alright guys, so let's start off with question number 1. Question number 1 is, what is your full name? Well, my full name is Anastasia, just like my YouTube channel name. I did not come up with that name. It is my actual name, Anastasia. And yes, I do love my name. Alright, so question number 2. What is your age? My age, I am 20 years old, alright? This leads into question number 3. What is your birthday? My birthday is November 30th, 1999. Fourth question, where are you from? I was born in Florida. I lived in Florida my whole life. I actually lived in South Florida, and to be more particular, I'm in Broward County. Shout out to all the people that live in Broward. But yeah, I lived there my whole life. Yeah, to move on to the 5th question, what school do I go to? I go to UCF, and that's in Orlando, Florida. So I've lived in Broward County my whole life, and I moved up to Orlando. Still in Florida. Moved up to Orlando about a year and a half ago for college. 6th question, I think. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So my 6th question is, what is my family background? So I am Haitian and I'm a little bit Dominican from my mom's side. Majority of my family just speaks French. Nobody in my family really speaks Spanish. So the next question is, what are some hobbies that I have? As far as hobbies, I would say that sports is one of them. I grew up playing like all kinds of sports. I played tennis, soccer, basketball all throughout like my teens. I do love to play basketball in my free time. You know, I got a little shot, you know, just a little shot. Alright, let me stop. I'm gonna put a basketball video out one day because y'all probably looking at this as like, she can't shoot at all. But like, I'm gonna put a video out and you'll see that I got a jumper out. I'm someone that loves to watch basketball. I love the NBA. I watch a little bit of football here and there, but I do really love the NBA. I can whip all of y'all on 2K. I'm just kidding. But yeah, I do love to film and edit videos. Like, that's a hobby of mine that I had my whole life. Sidetrack a little bit, but I used to be one that whenever I went on vacation with my family, I would always carry around my camera and I would record it, and then the moment I got home I would edit the whole vacation and send it out to everybody that was on the trip so they can enjoy the video and have it as memories, because that's just something that I love to do, literally for free. I just enjoy making videos. I enjoy like editing them and then seeing that outcome. Bro, I could do it all day. That's also a reason why I did YouTube, but that's for a later question. Okay, the next question is, what is your favorite color? So my favorite color is blue, light blue to be exact. Quick story. So I loved blue so much when I was younger. You know how you create a Snapchat username and you can't change it? So when I was in 6th grade, that's when I made my Snapchat. I think it was 6th grade, sometime in middle school. I made my Snapchat and I loved blue so much, I named my Snapchat Annie Blue. By the way, Annie is my nickname. That's another question. So I named my Snapchat Annie Blue. Guess what? I'm stuck with that Snapchat for the rest of my life, which I have to deal with it. So whenever someone asks for my Snapchat, I say Annie Blue, and I don't like it because I sound like I'm a child, but it is what it is. But anyways, what I'm trying to say is, people in high school would call me Annie Blue because, you know, I just love blue, and that was a terrible story. I'm really bad at explaining things, by the way, so sometimes whenever I'm explaining stuff, people look at me weird, and yeah, you kind of understand why. Let's move on to the questions people had asked me personally on social media. So the first question someone had asked me personally on social media was, what is my favorite genre of music? Well, my favorite genre of music is hip-hop and rap. I love Drake. I don't want this video to be too long, so I'm not gonna name everybody, but like, that's some of the people that I do listen to. So yeah, on to the next question. What is my favorite kind of food? My favorite kind of food is anything from Asia. I love it. I love sushi, I love fried rice, I love noodles. I just love it all. Alright, next question asks, where is my dream place to visit? My dream place to visit would have to be Turks and Caicos. I've never been, but I've seen pictures. and someplace I've just always wanted to go to, so that's probably one of them. But I do have multiple, I'm just not gonna name it all, and I honestly can't really think of it off the top of my head. Alright, what are some of your future goals? So some of my future goals would have to be just to be successful in whatever I choose to do in life. I just want to be successful and I want to be happy. You know, that's literally the key. You can make all the money in the world, but you can still be the unhappiest person ever. And that's not what I want to be. I want to be happy doing what I love and making money at the same time. Alright, next question asks, what made you want to go to UCF? As you know, I go to UCF, the University of Central Florida. If you haven't checked my video out of a campus tour, go ahead and press one of those buttons at the top after this video and go watch it. Well, I would say what made me want to go to UCF was the campus itself. It's a beautiful campus. I love glass, I love just white. I loved how UCF was just, the moment you came in, it's like modern everywhere. There's no brick building, it's not traditional at all. It's just glass buildings, or if it's not a glass building, it's just a good looking building. Whereas if I went to FSU, which I had went to go visit one time before I visited UCF, FSU was like my top choice. I visited FSU and I actually wasn't a fan of it. It's a great campus, it's a great school, but as far as the feel and the look, I'm not really that traditional kind of person, so I didn't really feel like a connection to it. But then I came to UCF and I was like, whoa, like this is it. And UCF has great programs, so just UCF was the best fit for me. Let me go get some chapstick. Alright, so the next question asks, what's one talent you wish you had? Alright, one talent I wish I had, and a lot of people know, if you know me, you know I wish I had this talent. I wish that I could sing. Like, I wish I could sing very well. Because if you know me, you know I just randomly be singing, and I tell you like, oh, I'm a good singer. Like, you can't sing better than me, whatever. Whereas you probably can because I'm really bad. But I like to tell people I'm a good singer, which is a lie. Like, people have like a beautiful voice, like wow, like can you give it to me? Like, I want your voice. Like, I just wish I could sing. One day I'm gonna practice, I'm gonna get there one day. Alright, so someone had asked me, what is my most embarrassing moment? Alright, so if you watched my chicken nugget challenge, you'll know what my most embarrassing moment was, but I'll repeat it again. So my most embarrassing moment was last year, my freshman year of college, spring semester, I started penny boarding, and I just had a really bad fall. I'm not really gonna get into it because it's embarrassing, but go watch the chicken nugget challenge if you really want to know. But I was on a penny board and I fell. That's all. Alright, next question is, and I am looking at questions right now, by the way. Why did you start YouTube? So that's a good question. No one has really asked me that question, so it's like my first time actually answering it, especially to a camera. But I started YouTube because like I said, I just enjoy filming and I enjoy editing videos, and I'm someone that watches YouTube a lot, like a little bit more than actual TV, like a lot more than actual TV. So I've always like watched YouTubers do it. I just look at it and I say like, I can do this too. Like, I enjoy doing this, I enjoy editing, I enjoy filming. Why don't I attempt it? And the thing that always held me back was just the thoughts of what people would say. But at one point you have to just forget what people will say about you. People are always going to have something to say about you. They're always going to talk about you in some sort of way, but you just got to get over that. At the end of the day, you got to do what you want and what you think that's going to make you happy. YouTube is just a great way for me to express, like, sorry, I'm out of breath. I feel like YouTube is a great way for me to express like all my creative thoughts, you know, in my editing and my edits. Like, whenever people comment on my edits, I'm like just like, oh my god, yes, thank you, someone's noticing like I'm actually putting effort into these videos. Like, I literally go every 3 days to go rent a camera from UCF. Like, this is not my camera. What you're looking at right now, this nice camera quality, is not my camera. I don't own a camera, I own this. This is what I filmed my LA vlogs with. Like, I go to rent a camera from UCF because I want to make more content, and YouTube is just something I've always wanted to do, and actually, you know, doing it, okay, period. And I got another question, do you work? If so, what kind of job? As of right now, I do not work because I am focusing on school, and I did want a job last semester, but it just didn't work out that way. I just rather focus on school at this point, and then obviously YouTube now, so I really don't have time for a job. Alright, next question I got is, what's your biggest fear? My biggest fear would have to be anything scary, like horror stuff. Like, that's my biggest fear. If you know me, you know I don't watch horror movies. You know, like, you know I hate ghost stuff. Like, I've been forced to watch paranormal movies all the time. And do you know how many times, like, I'm just sitting there like this? Like, you're not gonna catch me watching a horror movie. Well, you might catch me sometimes, but that's if I'm forced. Next question is, do you have any siblings? This is actually a question I should have answered in the beginning. But yes, I do have an older brother. He is 24 years old. Shout out to you because I know you're watching this right now. He's 24 years old, so he's 4 years older than me. Next question is, are you really close with your family? Yes, I'm really close with my family. Me and my family are really close. I also do have a lot of cousins. Shout out to y'all because y'all probably watching this video too. Really all so close. We all keep in contact. We're all hang out all the time whenever we're together, and like they're like literally my brothers and sisters, which I'm so lucky for and I'm so grateful for. Alright, I have like about 3 more questions and then I'm gonna end it there. Next question is, what are the biggest difficulties you've had with your channel? Well, I've had my channel for about 3-4 weeks, so I haven't really had difficulties at all. I have to say something, I'll probably just say like getting people to watch your videos. It's like not the easiest thing to do, or getting people to subscribe to your channel. It's hard to kind of, I guess you can say, promote your video when you're new on YouTube, so like that's probably the hardest thing. But other than that, I don't really focus on that too much. Alright, next question. Were you afraid when you were starting off with your channel? Yes, I was afraid when I was starting off my channel. And I think a lot of people will be afraid if they ever started or do start, because like I said, people always have something to say. And what was just going through my mind is, what is so-and-so gonna say? No one's gonna expect this out of me, because if you know me, probably never thought I would be doing this, you know? Some of y'all probably did because I've expressed how much I would do this in the future or something like that. But some of y'all are probably like, Anastasia's doing YouTube? What? But yeah guys, that's it for today's video. Thank you so much for watching today's video. If you got this far, please give this video a thumbs up and comment down below what other content you want to see from me. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button. We're on the road to 200 subs. Shout out to the first 100 subs and so on. We're growing little by little, and we have to realize that it's not a race, it's a marathon, and it's gonna take time to get to where we want to be. But yeah, as of right now, that's it for this video. Look out for my next video. So y'all gotta stay tuned for the next video, because trust me, you're gonna want to watch it. Video will come out very soon. Had to post this video, but so yeah, please subscribe to my channel if you are not subscribed by now. I'll really appreciate it. But yeah, I'll catch y'all in my next video. Peace.